Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody. It's great to have you join me today. So today I'm doing a brand that I feel like is pretty popular on social media, but a little pricey, not gonna lie. And that is none other than Miche. Now I have a bunch of the travel sizes. I picked those up, I think it was like last Black Friday, kind of around that time. And so I'm finally getting to bringing them to you. I apologize it took me so long, but I had other products already on my list to review for you before these. So here we are, we're finally bringing them to you, and I'm really excited for this wash day for you. Now I've already washed and conditioned my hair, and I have some clips, so I'm going to show you those, give you the specs, and then give you my thoughts on the wash day products in particular. This is the Detox Gentle Clarifying Shampoo, a deep cleansing, clarifying, and detoxifying shampoo that gently removes excess product buildup, dandruff, and residue from the scalp and hair for a fresh, clean start. Detox is made with apple cider vinegar, which cleanses the pores of toxins and odors that build up on the scalp, perfect for dry, itchy scalp. The directions say to wet hair thoroughly with warm water and apply the Detox shampoo to your hands or directly to your scalp, and use the balls of your fingers to massage the shampoo into your scalp for 2 to 3 minutes. Work the lather down the lengths of your hair to thoroughly cleanse the strands, rinse it completely, and repeat to remove excess product buildup from the scalp. For best results, follow up with the Miche conditioner of choice. Now, I confess that I did only shampoo or cleanse with this a single use. I didn't go in twice as the directions recommended, but I am taking my time to work the lather through my scalp. I use first the balls of my fingers, and then I use my Tangle Teaser brush. I just really like the way this works, the lather through my hair. I feel like it helps build up the lather more. I feel like it just feels great on my scalp in general, and I am gentle with it. I am not harsh. I am taking this clip slow. Usually I fast forward through these, but I want you to see that I do take my time going through and working the lather through my hair. I do pull it through the lengths of my hair as well. And then I rinse and apply the conditioner. This conditioner was previously called the Prime Smoothing and Detangling Conditioner, but now has the title the Prime 3-in-1 Minute Moisture Conditioner. It says transform your dry, tangled hair in under 3 minutes with this creamy, super slippery rinse out conditioner that hydrates, detangles, and smooths the hair cuticle, leaving your hair feeling healthy and soft. Prime is loaded with hair and scalp loving herbs, vitamins, and nutrients such as provitamin B5, which hydrates and smooths and adds vibrancy to dull strands. The directions say that after cleansing your hair, apply a generous amount of the Prime 3-minute moisture conditioner onto clean, damp hair. Comb Prime gently through your hair from roots to ends and thoroughly distribute the conditioner and detangle your hair. Leave them for up to 3 minutes and rinse thoroughly with warm water. I am leaving the full struggle of getting this conditioner out of the bottle for you to see. It has taken several attempts, and I think part of it has to do with the size and thickness of the plastic, and then the thickness of the conditioner as well. It's just, I have to keep beating it down and trying to get more squeezed out. I have in the past tried to take the cap off. That didn't really seem to help at all, but you can see I finally get enough, and I work that through my hands, and then I start with the mid shaft of my hair, working it down the lengths, and then I re-emulsify it in my hands a bit and work a little bit through the top. I'm not focusing too much of the conditioner on the top. I really want to focus mostly on the bottom half of my hair. And then rather than combing it through my hair, I'm just taking my time to finger detangle. I'm not the most patient about this, and clearly I am missing a piece that is stuck to the back of myself. I just didn't realize that, but I'm working it through the best that I can. And in the end, then I show you just a little bit of the shed hair that I have. Okay, so my thoughts on the Detox Clarifying Shampoo. I will note that Miche has rebranded their look, and while the packaging is not the same, they still have like the same colors. It's just packaged differently. I don't know how to describe it any better. I do like this packaging, the old packaging, better, but that's kind of besides the point. But along with the repackaging, I think they did some slight reformulations. I noticed, first of all, that some of the titles were a little different. So while mine says Detox Clarifying Shampoo, the current packaging says Detox Gentle Clarifying Shampoo. And so I looked at the ingredients, and there is some slight variation of the ingredients. I think for this shampoo, it has, no, never mind. I was going to say for the shampoo that I thought that they moved the botanicals from the bottom of the list higher up. And there may be some of them, yeah, I'm looking at this, I think some of them, like the willow bark extract that's towards the bottom and the hibiscus flower, and the ginseng root extract were more on the top of the list, of the current ingredient list that's online. So anyways, all that to say, check out the ingredients for yourself online to see what they currently are. I will say that even though my bottle doesn't say it's a gentle detox clarifying shampoo, I felt like this was gentle. This was a phenomenal shampoo. I loved it. I've actually tried their other shampoo, the regular like daily moisturizing one. Love that one as well. But this one, they're equally amazing. I will say that my hair did feel a little bit deeper cleansed with using the detox one versus the regular moisturizing, but they both lathered fantastically, and I love Miche shampoos. I can say that. Now, like I said, I don't have the current formulation, but I really don't expect that to be all that different. Most of the ingredients were the same. They just rearranged a little bit. So I love this shampoo. Yes, it's pricey, but if you want to try maybe investing in just a small one, a travel size like I did, to see how you feel about it, that might be the way to go. But I love this, and I could see myself easily repurchasing the larger size when I need a shampoo. So moving on to the conditioner. I don't know if you saw in the clip, I don't know how much I left in there, but I struggled to get this out. Not only on camera the first time, but I've tried this before, and I struggled to get this a lot. I think it's because of the type of packaging. This is a pretty firm plastic, I will say. Very firm plastic. And maybe the thickness of the conditioner. The conditioner isn't overly thick, but just combined with the packaging, it's very hard to get out of this. So I don't know what the regular size is like, but it's a nice, soothing, detangling conditioner. As it states, there's nothing that really stands out to me. It did the job, and I appreciate that. It's a good conditioner. One more thing I forgot to mention about the shampoo, so we're going to backtrack a little bit. Do you see how much I used of this? Not much. And I got a good lather. So the same thing went with the other shampoo, the moisturizing one. I didn't have to use much for these shampoos. So shampoos is where I'm at. This is phenomenal. Love this. Conditioner is good. It doesn't wow me necessarily, but this is really good. Now we're moving into the stylers. I have two stylers to bring to you today. The first one is this Lavish leave-in conditioning styler. And so I'm going to give you the specs on this, start applying it, and give you my thoughts. This is the Lavish leave-in conditioning styler. This 3-in-1 powerhouse is an excellent lightweight leave-in conditioning styler that moisturizes and detangles and softens dry hair. It pairs great with any Miche styler for additional moisture and can be used alone for light hold styles. The directions say that after cleansing and conditioning your hair, apply the Lavish leave-in conditioner styler to damp hair, rake the product through evenly with your fingers, and style your hair as desired. Do not rinse out. Okay, so I thought we would discuss the Lavish leave-in conditioner while I was doing a little bit of the brush styling. And I will say that this is not my first time using that conditioner, that leave-in. The first time I did this, I did a split style test on myself, and because I had another product, I had, what was it? It was like a 3-in-1 refresh spray, and so I wanted to see which one I liked better. I kind of was thinking that the refresh spray would be the one I chose, because I kind of feared that this one would be too heavy, but that wasn't the case at all. Now, hopefully that still proves to be true when we go to diffuse the hair here and see the final results. But when I styled with it before, this was actually the side that gave me more volume, more definition, more bounce. I just liked the way my curls were more cohesive and everything like that. So I just liked the Lavish leave-in side better, and I did not find it to be too heavy at all. Now, as far as that refresh spray, I couldn't find it on their website anymore, so they may have discontinued that in their kind of like a little bit of rebranding that they did. Then as far as the ingredients, this one, same as the others pretty much. They did have slight reformulation, slight change up in how the ingredients are listed. For this one specifically, I had noticed that the botanicals were moved from the bottom of the list to the top. So I don't know how that may affect the styler in the future. Okay, this brush styling is not working out so hot for me. I forgot to mention for the conditioner that the ingredients were slightly different as well, but nothing too major. Okay, I think I'm just going to speed through the rest of this. You see me do this styling now a few times here, and just for the sake of time on this video, I'm going to speed through styling the top half, and I'll be back and we'll apply the gel. Before I forget, I wanted to comment on the scent of this Lavish leave-in, and this one has like a light vanilla scent to it. I feel like maybe like a baked good. And then my gel, which I'm getting ready to apply here, this is more of like a sweet fruity candy smell. People say like, what do they say, like Starburst or Jolly Ranchers? I don't really eat that type of candy, so I mean, I've had it in the past, but I wouldn't be great at defining or describing it, but it smells probably something like that. This is the Sculpt Curl Defining Gel. Sculpt is an alcohol-free curl defining and curl sculpting gel that provides curls and coils with hold, definition, and shine. Sculpt provides a medium hold for long-lasting definition and hold. This gel has a thick yet lightweight consistency that does wonders for all curl types, made with organic aloe vera and bamboo extract with strengthen and adds beautiful shine to hair. Great for all curls and is pH balanced for optimal hair health. Directions say start on clean, detangled hair. Hair must be soaking wet before applying the gel. Section hair into small sections and apply the Sculpt Curl Defining Gel to the hair. Use fingers to rake through and smooth each section after applying gel. Re-wet sections as necessary. Re-wetting the hair will ensure that the gel is evenly distributed through the hair for best results. Diffuse or sit under a hooded dryer to set the hair. Air drying may be done if preferred, and while hair is drying, do not touch until fully dry and set. So at this point, since I have my hair all brush styled, I like to apply my gel upside down. The directions do say to style on soaking wet hair, or to apply on soaking wet hair. So I'm just going to add some more water here. Scrunch that in a little bit, just try to work it into all my strands. And then we're going to go in with the gel. Now, I have used some of this gel before. Can't really tell, so I didn't use that much. So we're going to go in sparingly and see what else I need. This does emulsify very well to the palms. Just going to glaze that over. And I can tell you I'm definitely going to need more than that. Okay, going in with that amount. I'm still going to work on glazing it over, but get the underside here. And now scrunching. Now I do feel a slight bit of tack when I am scrunching this in, so therefore I'm going to get my hair more wet because I don't want my hands sticking to my hair. That's what I meant by the tack, like my hands sticking to my hair. You don't want that feeling. I'm debating if I need to go in with any more gel or not. I think I'm going in with just the slightest bit more. I'm going to spray my hands some more and then rub that in and just kind of scrunch a little bit more in. I could regret that later. We'll see. I think this is kind of a moisturizing gel, so moisture isn't really what I'm needing right now. I'm needing a lot of hold. Okay, I have just slightly put my hair off to the side so it's not hanging in my face, but I forgot to bring my stuff to wet plop with. So I'm going to go do that for about 10-15 minutes and I will diffuse and I'll come back and I'll show you my final results. All right, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully diffused and this is what it's looking like. Let's give you a close up here. I will say, as I was drying my hair, that there was really no cast whatsoever. I could feel like a slight hold to my hair, but no crunch, if that makes any sense. And my hair was extremely defined, but it did take quite a while to dry. So I dried it to probably about, I want to say 90%. And then I walked around my house a bit, thought that it was dry, tried to break apart curl clumps and then create a little frizz. So I put some oil on my hands, smoothed down my hair, and then I went in and diffused a little bit more. I decided to put the oil on my hands first and smooth down the hair before fully diffusing again because I just felt like that would help seal in any frizz that I may have created. So there is some frizz in parts of my hair. You don't see it on the outside so much, but I feel like underneath it's a little frizzy, but it's also very defined. My curls are very defined. I have good spirals. Like I said, I've broken apart some of those before and after the frizz situation, but I still have great definition, I feel like. So I am very happy with that. Let's see if I can get this. Like, this isn't a tight corkscrew spiral, but it does spiral still the same. So I have a lot of those throughout my hair. As I've said before in a previous video, that's kind of how my hair has been lately. Those tighter spirals, like that wasn't even the tightest one, but those tighter spirals are just very elongated. So let me show you what the back of my hair is looking like here. I did recently get a haircut as well. I'm kind of filming these a little bit out of order, so this won't be the first video you see with my haircut. We took about 1.5 inches off, so it is a little bit shorter, but I don't know it's too big of a difference. So anyways, these are my day 1 results, and we are going to stop back, or I am going to stop back and show you my day 2 results, and we'll see how this is holding up. All right, curl friends, I am here for day 2 hair using the Miche styling products, and this is what my curls are looking like. And I want to apologize. Yesterday, I don't feel like I gave a very good synopsis on what my thoughts were. I was stuck on the definition. And so what my thoughts are is that I'm going to kind of go back over day 1 and day 2. Day 1, my hair was very soft. I think I mentioned that it didn't really have a cast. It was very soft, my hair. But I felt like I had good definition. I felt like I had decent volume as well. And my shine was very good. Now, for day 2, my shine is still decent, but it's not what it was yesterday. And that's fine. Like, it still looks good. Shine or dullness of hair isn't usually an issue that I struggle with. But anyways, and then my definition is still really good. And let's see, volume, because my hair is so soft, like it is really soft. I'm surprised it's held. And that has to go with the definition as well. Like, I'm surprised my curls have held. But because of the softness of it, I do feel like it has lended my hair to still maintaining some volume. Sometimes with some harder hold gels, my hair will become more flat on day 2, just lacking volume in general. But that's not the case with this. Like I said, though, this is not a hard hold gel at all. I would say it's very soft hold, but it gives like a longer lasting hold. Does that make sense? A soft medium hold, but longer lasting. So that's why I feel like this gel is. And then for the moisture level, I really didn't talk about that yesterday either, I don't feel like. My moisture, like I do feel like my hair is well moisturized, not over moisturized, which allows my curls to spring up as they have. And I do feel like this is going to last. I don't feel like this is going to dry out, which sometimes I do have the issue. Not super often, but especially if I'm like using hairspray or something like that, my hair will tend to get more dry. But right now, everything is good. And yeah, I like these products. Do I think they're worth the hype? Do I think they're worth the price? You know, everybody's price point is a little bit different, so I can't determine that for you. I personally love the shampoos. It doesn't take much when you use them, and so I feel like that helps with the value, stretching the dollar with those products. But as far as the conditioner, it's a decent conditioner. I'm not wowed by it necessarily. I guess it did have good slip. I was able to finger detangle, but I'm not wowed either way by the conditioner. And then for the stylers, I could see myself repurchasing these stylers. It will take me quite some time to get through them, especially I feel like the gel is going to take a little bit longer. But I do feel like these stylers could last me quite some time, and I do see myself repurchasing them in the future. So that is my thoughts. And I would like to try the mousse or the foam in the future as well. They were out when I tried to originally purchase these products, so that's that. But these are my thoughts. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this kind of content, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Until next week, have a great day. Bye.